that some of y'all were having trouble with this graphing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click to enlarge the graph. And can I make you any bigger? No. But we're going to need these ordered pairs. So our first one is 1, -1, -4. So first we have it on the arrow, and you can just select things. So next, I'm going to pick the 4-point cubic tool. So this is quite useful when you have a cube. So we're lined up with -1, and we're going to go to -1, 4. And then we're going to go to 0, -3, -1, -2, right there, and then 2, 5. So here's 4, and then 5 is going to be right there. And then this is our cubic graph that we need. So I hope this helps, and please let me know if y'all are having any more issues. Or here, one of those two, to make it a little bit bigger. Now, is it very large? No. Do I wish it was a little bit bigger? Yep, but we're going to work with what we have. So we know we need to graph. So right now we have our pointer where we can move things. So once you actually get a graph or a line or a parabola or a cubic function, you can actually move it. However, we have to be able to graph first. So we're going to click on the 4-point cubic tool. And this is kind of intuitive, so it will actually help you plot the points once you get closer to the fourth one. So our first one is -2, -12. So we plot that point. And then you have -1, -6. So right there. And then you have 0, 0. And you notice that if you start coming over here, the graph is kind of intuitive to where it sits here and tries to predict where you're going to go. So if your mouse ends up down here, it's going to think you're doing a parabola. However, we want 0, 0, so we're going to mark that point. Now, if you start going over here and you forget your x value is 1, it's going to try to give you some sort of cubic function. But we want 1, 6. So once we get there, it switches back to a line. So, if you get different figures like a parabola or some sort of cubic function, don't freak out. Make sure all of your ordered pairs are where they are supposed to be, and the graph will realize that you are trying to graph a line. Please let me know if y'all are having any questions.